All right. Come on. Switch over. You can do it. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Grueling Gold. And man, oh man, does it feel nice to just sit in the chair and be able to breathe a little bit. Hello, Rayquaza. How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Wait, this is Sunday, isn't it? Is this Saturday or Sunday? I don't even know anymore. I think it's Sunday. But happy day and or night, depending on where you are in the world. But we are back in Pokemon Grueling Gold, and surprisingly, Ray, don't even mess with me. Don't even mess with me. I don't know what day it is. I barely know what my own name is. All right, so I remember that we have an Annihilate, or not an Annihilate, but Primeape. Oh, Belly. Oh, I love that. Oh, and this has huge power, doesn't it? Pretty sure this has huge power. Yeah, pure power. All right, there we go. Okay, I haven't forgotten everything. It's Sunday. Oh, that's horrible news. It means I have another meeting tomorrow. I'm so sick of meetings. Oh my God, I'm so sick of them. It is the world, though. It is the world. Wait, do we have... I don't think we have any other encounters that we have to worry about right now. I don't think so. I could be very wrong, but I don't think so. I believe this is still the same route, so we shouldn't have anything here. Little belly. It's just one belly. Embody aspect to raise our defense. This is actually a pretty good mon, actually, now that I think about it. Seems like the game might be a little loud. I'm going to turn that down just a smidge. All right, see if that helps out anything. I don't really need to fight you. I'm at the level I need to be at. I believe 30 is our max level right now. Go ahead and snap on that infinite repel, and not the speed up though. No, that's not what we want. Okay, let me take a look at the documentation just because I feel like this is the lady with Darkspun and Florges, according to what these documents are saying to me. So let me see if I have a good answer for that. And I do with Pretentious. We've got Pretentious here who can just eat up some fairy types. Let's see if this is the correct trainer. It is. Okay, so now I'll just remind you guys here. So I don't actually have any moves or any information about these Pokemon. So there's not really going to be a point in me showing this as much as I would with something like Radical Red, but I will try to keep you guys informed when something of note does pop up. Wait, I'm pretty sure... Wait, hold on a second. I think in this game, Minimize does something different. I need to check that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It has good SPDEF, exactly. So let me just click this and see if it actually does do something different. I seem to remember it does. Crit. Okay, you crit me. Of course you did. No, okay. Wait, that was Minimize, and it raised my defense. Minimize raised my defense. So Minimize is doing the job of Acid Armor for some reason. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. No more Moon Blasting, okay? You can just stop that. Minimize is just Iron Defense, exactly, or Acid Armor. Which is funny because Muck also gets Acid Armor usually, so I'm wondering if he maybe doesn't in this game now? Huh. Don't scream at me. Don't you do it. My ear itches. Why does this? It's always this ear. This ear always itches. I need to go get a cleaning or something, I think. Ow, he's playing roughly. I don't think I'd want to play rough with the Muck. No, I don't think that would be my my vibe, personally. We just click the A button. We just click the A button and we win. We just click the A button and win. All right. I'm really hoping my camera doesn't, like, randomly freeze me like it likes to do every once in a while. I still haven't figured out exactly why it does that. All right. Very good, very good. We need to heal. We don't really need to heal, I don't think. I'll take Muck out of the front slot. I don't really think he's too helpful in most of this. We've got a Primeape. Sandslash and Eradicate coming up next. Ah, this little rascal's name is Brandon. Oh no. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I think... Oh, Gassy can evolve. Let's go. Gassy can evolve. That is perfect for us. I don't know why I decided to sing that. I'm so sorry. All right. Big Driftblim. Big. All right. Phantom Force. Ooh. Now, no, I don't think we're gonna go with Phantom Force. We've got another Minimizemon here. You love to see it. But I don't think we're gonna go with Phantom Force on a special attacker. That just feels wrong to me. Protean! Okay, interesting. How do I feel about Protean? How do I feel about it? I don't actually know. That's not bad. I don't know if it's the good Protean or the bad Protean. And Flash Fire and Blaze. Okay, this is a very... At first it had Flare Boost, now it has Flash Fire, and then it has Blaze. I mean, honestly, I think Flash Fire might be the better option. Just always having that immunity is just so nice. Protean might come in handy at some point in the future, but at least we know we have it. You can test Protean on wild bonds. That is true. That is absolutely true. I do have the power to do that. And we got a Moonstone. I love to check all these little bald patches of grass because you never know when you're gonna... Wow, you've got a gym badge. Yes, and you've got a Primeape if I'm correct. Brandon. Rascal. Taking my name. How dare you? How dare you? And you're just gonna lose and make me look foolish. And that makes me sad. I don't like that very much, personally. Oh, he's got assurance. That's not great for me. A Shadow Ball. Get out. Get out. Stole my name and my Primeape. I know, the nerve. The absolute nerve of this guy. So this is definitely going to have like crunch or something. I don't really want to deal with that. So we're just going to go into our own Primeape here. And hopefully not die. That would be very, very saddening. See, yeah, there's the crunch. And the Sucker Punch, that's fine. Doesn't do very much at all. Primeape is going to take down the rat. And Sandslash comes out. Now, Sandslash can be a bit of a problem. He is known to be problematic at points. I'm sure... I don't know what he would do. I don't know what he would do in this situation. You know... Do we have Ice Fang? We do. Okay. After I lost my Electivire, I want to try to play with a bit of like foresight, you know, just anticipating that they always have something for me. So if I'm feeling a little bit low, I probably need to get out. I don't want to go losing anything else because the encounters have not been all that great for us. There we go. Sandslash goes down. Huge and massive and wonderful. Okay, now I can go ahead and heal up. I know there's a Pokemon Center like right here, but I don't really want to... I don't want to play too many risky games. We get our Icicle Spear. Okay. Could be useful. Could come in handy. I didn't even look at what this guy's got. Oh, he's got a Gyarados. A Gyarados and a Quags. No. This is not. Nope. So this is Birdkeeper Tony with a Swellow, Swanna, and Flamingo. I know it's Flamigo. Don't get on me. I just realized I can now mess up. Well, not mess up, but I can, well, use flamingo incorrectly multiple ways. There's a place in Brazil, in Rio, that's called Flamengo. And I think they probably get a little bit annoyed if you call it flamingo. Not that anybody needed that information, but I wanted to share. All right, we got a fighting bird. One fighting bird in the house. I don't think he has any sort of dark move coverage. Low kick, he misses, haha. I wish we had something better than Gust. I need to really check my TMs. Maybe I got something from Faulkner and just didn't use it. He does have payback. Owie! Ahooey! That looks like a bit of a roll. So I'm going to continue to not be silly about it, you know? Also, ahooey! There we go, he's gone. He's literally very gone, and we love that. Swana. Swana's keen eye. Oh dear. I'm gonna slack off. There we go. Just, you know, top up a little bit. You don't know what this thing's got. Looks like he's just going for the air slashes though, so we should be fine with the quad effective move. I didn't know if Thundershock was going to be enough to take it out, so I wanted to play carefully. Zoom lens. All right. There is a Pokemon Center here. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Booba-dooba-dooba-doo. Do you have something for me? I can't remember. I'm the no-miss move tutor. Magical Leaf Shockwave. Ooh, Aerial Ace. That is a physical move, unfortunately. Shockwave. Why can you not learn Shockwave? Why? Man, come on. Really? Well, that is infuriating. What about Smart Strike? Can anybody pull out a Smart Strike? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Yeah. Nothing can, apparently. And honestly, I would switch around and check the things in the box, but there's no point. Everything in the box is terrible. So we're really kind of we're grasping at straws here a little bit. I don't really have anybody that's going to help me too much when it comes to catching, unless you can have... No, of course you can't, because that would make too much sense. Yes, it would. I mean, there's a chance that you can paralyze something with Thundershock, I suppose. It doesn't hurt to put you at the front of the party, I guess. Not really much else I can do. I don't think you have anything. Maybe like a Glare? Can you learn Glare? I don't even know. Nope, we can have Bite, Crunch. Honestly, why do I not have Crunch on this Pokemon? Why do I have Retaliate? I mean, it's not a bad move, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna take Crunch. I'm gonna take Crunch. I feel like that's the smarter play, even though it's not Stab. All right, so we do get ourselves an encounter in here, and that's very nice for us. In the Onion Cave. Infinite Repel, we'll just turn that off. Grab an encounter, hopefully. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, I don't have Quick Balls? Okay. Yeesh. That's not great. Come on, I have so many flying types. I'm literally Faulkner. All right, well, that's certainly something. That is certainly something. Oh no. Schmilkies. Yeah. I'm going to do that just because I know that no one is going to like that. I do have Puffin in my name. You make a good point. You know, I did it to myself. I have so many, though. Not to say that it's necessarily a problem, right? I'm going to send Pretentious to the box, I guess, for now. Oh, he gave me a pretty... Good Schmilky's giving me a feather. Oh, Schmilky's. Schmilky's is evolving. It's been too long since I've streamed. I'm easily entertained by everything. Schmilky's. All right, what can we do, Schmilkies? What can we do? Mock Pulse. Okay. This move always goes first. That is never a bad thing to have. Never, never a bad thing to have. So we're going to go ahead and teach that. That seems like a good idea. Air Cutter is garbage. Why is it making you laugh? It shouldn't be this funny. Because it's Schmilkies. It is that funny. It just is. Don't fight it. Allow it to happen. Just accept it. Accept it into your life. And we get Protect, which is not bad. This is not a terrible set for this Pokemon. It really isn't. Soak, I think, can come in handy for us. Especially on maybe something like... I know there's a Mega Scizor coming up in Bugsy's gym. I know there is, and if Schmilkies can live a hit... Hold on. I can't stop. Step Master! Oh god. Slow start, really? Step Master and Guts. So we got a kicking Schmilkies. Oh god. Guts. What does Step Master do? Hold on. Is it kicking moves are boosted? That's the worst thing. It's the worst thing I could imagine. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. Gonna be fine. I think. Let's just go modest for now. Not use. That was the wrong option. Give. There we go. That's better. Dude, we could do Sharp Beak. That wouldn't be terrible. We just have him hold a Pokeball, you know. Yeah, we'll go with Sharp Beak for now, I think. Let's see. Do we have any good TMs? This is something I need to know. Got Roost. Got Aerial Ace here. Electro Weeb. Why can you not weeb? Damn it. Low Sweep is good. Hold on. Low Sweep is quite good. I will take that. Icy Wind, also very good for dropping speed. You love to see it. Let's see. I know we've got it on Gassy here. We could put it on Schmilkies. We could do that. I'm not going to be able to say that Pokemon's name without giggling. I just am not going to be able to. But it's fine. Oh my goodness. Why is that the next battle? Ugh. Run away, Belly Belly. Run away. It's terrifying. I mean, Annihilator. That's a hard thing to say. I'm still just gonna say no. I have to call it Annie. I have to. Milkies. Gotta be a citrus berry. I mean, we've got to have that healing, you know? Oh my god, you lost your... Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, I don't know about this. I honestly don't know about this. Do we have low kick? No, not... Oh! Strength sap! Let's go. I mean, I'll actually take it over minimize in this case. I really will. That's so good. I didn't even mean to click this on you, but I'm really glad I did now. Wow. Okay. I like to move it. I'm sorry. Final gambit, low kick. There we go. Greater damage on heavier foes. That's actually really good for this battle. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the rage. I'm really glad I decided to check this. Because I pretty easily could have walked into this battle and totally not been ready. Which would not have been ideal. All right, we are a quirky nature that does need to change, and we are battle armor, so no crits at the moment. We can go with Electric Surge or Cute Charm, but I don't know if Cute Charm will be effective in this battle. It might, actually, but not being able to be crit is always a good thing to have in your back pocket, you know? I think we just need to change the nature and then we'll be good to go. Okay. What are you? You're adamant. Okay. You're holding a really interesting item that I think I might take for now. Ups the holder's crit ratio. That could be really good for you. We don't really have anything that's going to change. I will go Razor Claw. Why not? You know, always banking for the crit. That could be a good play. Tomboy. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm okay with that. All right. Let's see how we do. Big screen. Let's see. Owlum. Low kick is probably the move that we want to go for here. Yep. All right, I think we're going to be all right. I maybe, you know. Hard to tell at this juncture, but it's looking like we might be okay. Ooh, so close. Iron Fangs. Whoa, Nelly. That was a big hit. That was actually quite a big hit there, Hiker Knob. Why are you a knob, dude? Why are you such... There was an Aerodactyl here! And a Munchlax. And a Hoopa! Oh, there were so many good encounters here, and I got Schmilkies. At least I got a laugh out of it. At least I got a laugh out of it. Dooba 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 doo. All right. I love Primate Sprite. It's comical to me. It's very comical to me. Oh, baby. Okay. Well, they have some Pokemon in this cave. They have some Pokemon for sure. This next one is Aurorus and Tyrantrum. Just throwing that out there. Aurorus and Tyrantrum. I believe there's an extra area down to the south of me. Yeah, it's think so. Can't remember. It's been too long. I kind of want to see what I would have gotten had I fished, because there's no way for me to really check that, and I'm curious. Apparently nothing. I would have caught air. Nope, nothing's nibbling. Oh, okay, nothing. I'm not even gonna bother. All right, so Aurorus and Tyrantrum. They're heavy, right? The same thing should work, I hope. Oh yeah, get out. That's a hell of a cry. I'm sure that echoes heavily. What was that? Special attack. Okay, that's fine. Get out. Okay, here we go. Here we got some different things. We've got a Magmar, a Camerupt, and a Magcargo. See, now there's a problem. There's a problem because Magmar, I know, can learn Thunder Punch. I know he can. I'm not foolish. I know he can do it. So we're just gonna go with our huge Powermon and hope for the best here, I think. I do want to just check his base speed. 75. So I should be able to outspeed most of these Pokemon. I actually don't know what Magmar's base speed is. We should be okay though. So I'm gonna go into this on a hope and a prayer. We have a good answer for fire types. So really hoping we can just, you know, get it done. Okay, he does outspeed me. It's fine. Don't burn me. Thank you. And then, oh, that's right. Magcargo is interesting. Camerupt is also interesting. So we're going to go to Schmilky's. Barn! Oh yeah, that would have sucked. Go, Schmilkies, you've got it. Yeah. Who knew Schmilkies would come through like this? That's fine. You can burn this Pokemon all you want to. All day long, my friend. All day long, it's fine. And just so I can use my item Air Slash, you're gone. It's so weird that they made Magcargo fire and water. I mean, it does kind of make sense because if you think about a shell, I wonder if this was the thought process. Maybe not. But like when magma touches water, the ocean, a lake, something like that, it speeds up that solidifying process, right? So maybe that was the thought behind it. I don't know, but look at his face. Look at his stupid little face. I love it. All right. Ooh, okay. Next one, Galarian Slowbro and Combat Tauros. Okay, what can we do? What can we do about that? Don't have any ground. Don't have any... Well, we kind of have ground. We have a ground move. It's Mud Slap, which is horrible. Ooh. Not a ton. Not a ton of stuff that we can do about that. And our box is not helping us out very much. We could... Another Proteanmon, by the way. Okay, I think Runic might have to come and hang out for a second and help us out with this Slowbro. And then Combat Tauros goes down to you pretty much. I mean, he's gonna try to hit us with a he's gonna definitely try to hit us with a dark type move, but hopefully we'll be tanky enough to we'll tank. Really messed that one up. Oh, quick balls. They're over here. That's right. Mind has been jogged. Is that a thing people say? I don't even know. More Citrus. Pomegs. Blooms. Okay. I need to check Runic here, actually, and just make sure not doing anything silly. We are modest. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What have we got here? We got cosmic. Ooh, cosmic power. Ooh, cosmic power. Nice. I love shenanigans with cosmic power. It's so nice. We'll do this for now. That may be a mistake. I can think of a couple of items that I might want to give you instead of that, but I think for now, that will be sufficient at the very least. Okay, nothing over there. There's an item down here. Elixir. And then after this battle, things start to get kind of real for us. So having a psychic type is looking like it's going to be quite a good thing. All right. So Slowbro, and it is level 26. I'm just going to set up a cosmic power because if I can sit here, I would like to do that. Okay, Surf is up. It's a move. That is definitely a move. I'm going to set up one more. We'll go to +2 and then we'll start attacking. Okay, so we win the War of Attrition for sure. Our Citrus Berry is going to pop it on the next turn and help us out. Okay, that's actually kind of good for us because that gives us more health when the Tauros comes in. Okay. And then Tauros shouldn't be able to live. I think it's a 2-shot. It's a 1-shot, baby. Let's go, Runic. All right. That worked out better than I anticipated. I probably didn't need to do any setup there, but, you know, why not, right? I can't remember. Do you fight me? You do not. Okay, so our first battle is going to be up top here. That's fine. All right, it's you. Runic should be fine in this battle. It is a Crobat. Crobat. Does it show me? It doesn't show me anything. I don't know if he's got a bug type move. Do I have a bug resist berry? Hold on. Because he could hit me with it. And I don't like that. Ooh, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. No, I don't. Okay. He could have leech life, which would really suck. But I think we kind of just have to go for it. Question mark? Well, we could well... we got Poison Dark on the Muck. Oh, that sucks for us. That sucks for us a little bit. So you actually need to be kind of... That's tough. That's tough. All right, I think we leave it this way and then just go for it. So the lead is Crobat, followed by a Alolan Muck. Pretty terrifying, considering my team build here. Air Cutter's fine. He lives. Oh man, that sucks. I can do it too. I can. So it is the good Protean. We know that now. What is my best play here? What is it? Is it just to go to shuffle and get poisoned immediately? I don't know if that is the right play. But everything else is a bit scary as well. He's very specially defensive. He doesn't have a lot of physical defense. Let's just go to shuffle and see what happens. We have a couple different answers, but none of them are great. We can do some damage, but it's not going to be ideal in any way, shape, or form. There goes our berry. How dare you, sir? He played rough for a long time. Man, okay. It's such a lengthy move. My goodness. All right, yeah, we got this. We got it. He's gone. He's out of here. Get him out. Now, even though it's been like probably a year since I've played this game, if I'm being honest with you, I do remember that there's a big boss battle that's coming up where it really, really helps to have a steel type Pokemon, and we just do not. Which makes me a little sad and a little scared at the same time. Yikes. Okay, so the next battle, we have a Stunky and we have a Shiftry. Both will probably, most likely be at level 26 as well. I'm not showing anything here that would make me feel differently about that. I think Muck needs to come back on the team. So maybe Muck over... We're seeing a lot of dark. Seeing a lot of dark presence here, so maybe over you. And then that way we don't double up on our flying type. I hate taking a ghost type off the squad. Just not a fan. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Well, you know, all the time, preferably. Let me just make sure my camera is not... Yeah, okay, we're good. Awesome. I don't know why I'm so scared about that. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, man, it just kind of blows a little bit, you know? It's so weird running a special Muck, by the way. Very odd. But that's what we've been given. Is there any chance you have different moves now that you've leveled up? I cannot remember the last time I checked. We have Sludge Bomb now. Okay, that's actually a big upgrade. Love that. Okay, that was the last one. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. What about you, Billy? No, we already checked you. Ha! Never mind. Okay. Okay. Stunky. We can do Mud Bomb. We can just go straight for the Mud Bomb. I don't see a reason not to do that. I think that probably is our best bet. Just, you know, very quickly going through in my head. So yeah, Stunky, Shiftry. Let's see how we do here. And then a fun double battle for us. Everybody loves a double battle. Shiftry's up next. It doesn't really matter. We'll just do this. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have had a little bit of, you know, foresight there. We're at least going to get back up to our regular defensive level here. All right. Now we're at +2, so even if he lowers it again, Sucker Punch is going to do nothing. Mud Bomb, you're gone. And Black Sludge will heal us back to full, I believe. Not quite full. Okay. I always forget Black Sludge does not that much damage. Oh yeah, we're fine. Get out, dude. Get out. Why did I very briefly forget that Shiftry Grass and dark and weak to muck. I don't know why that just slipped my mind, but it did. Okay, next battle we have... Ew. Okay. Yeah, here's where it starts to get real fun. Here's where it starts to get fun. We've got Salandit and Tentacruel on one side, and then a lone Clodsire on the other. So taking down the Clodsire... No, I think Clodsire just needs to sit there. I really do. It does worry me for Muck, who could be huge in this. It also worries me for Billy. So maybe having the ability to switch in a poison type to potentially get rid of a toxic spike is the right play here. I don't know if this Clodsire has freaking water absorb. I guess we're going to find out if he does. And if so, then things are going to get kind of hairy. Look at his stupid face. Look at Schmilky's face. Look at it. Look at it. If I had the ability to edit right now, I would just zoom in hardcore on that. That is wow. Sorry. Okay, we got to move on. We got to move past it. Got to try to move past it. Okay. Question 1. Does Clodsire have water absorb? Probably, right? Most likely. I don't know why this game always like freezes up a little bit on double battles. It's really weird. My berries! No water absorb. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Salandit's gone. Salandit's gone, and that's actually pretty big. And we get the flinch on the Clod, so that's really good for us as well. Okay, I think we'll just go for the air slash here, and then we'll just follow up with another Fire Fang. Actually, we moved first last time, so there's no follow-up. Actually, Tentacruel is the fastest on... Okay, interesting. Okay, this was nothing. I thought this was going to be more difficult than it actually wound up being. Okay, not a problem at all. We got a crit there. We'll you know... No, Tentacruel moves first anyway. It doesn't really matter. Actually, it does potentially matter. Hold on. Let's just go for the Mach Pulse, and then we'll just go for Crunch. Yeah. He's gone! Yay! We did it! All right. Big win there. Amazing. And now there's an item up here. Another fancy double battle, which is fun for us. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What are we dealing with? It's a Krokorok on one side. And ooh, yay, we do see some stuff on this. Let's go. I see moves and things. This is great. And a Crobat. All right. And then we've got an Earthworm as well. Fun for us. I would really, really, really like to have a fire type. That would be lovely. That would be lovely for me. Runic's not great here. Everything has something to deal with it. Although Krokorok is choice scarfed into Earthquake. There's literally nothing he can do to touch two flying types. What we can do, we're not going to outspeed Crobat, though. That's the biggest issue I have with this. And he's going to hurt me. He's going to hurt me big time. Big time hurties. And I don't like it. But we can avoid... the Earthquake this way. Is it perfect? No. Will it work? Hopefully. So we need to double team into the Crobat, I think. I can Icy Wind. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a moment. We don't need Soaky yet. Okay. That's all we've got. That's crazy. That's so weird. Why are those the two that we're given? Okay. All right, let's just try it out and hope things go for the best. We're not going to have to worry about the Intimidate, which is lovely. Not going to have to waste anybody's potential here. And avoid the Krokorok entirely with these two Pokemon out. We can change ourselves and make ourselves not psychic at all. Okay, he didn't go for it. That's amazing. Let's go. We're pure flying type now. So we can just deal damage, and that's going to be beautiful for us. All right, Krokorok's gone. We don't have to worry about him anymore at all. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now we just double team, man. That's all we do now. And then Orthworm comes in. I don't think Orthworm actually does much. All right. Actually huge. Actually huge. I thought the Crobat was going to prove to be a little bit more problematic than that, and he just wasn't. And that's, we love that. So we've got Crunch, we've got Iron Fangs, and we've got Rock Slide. So that is Danger Noodle. That is definitely Danger Noodle. So I'm going to go into Annihilator. That is a tough name to say. I've really shot myself in the foot there, huh? We're going to try for a Hypnosis. Annihilator. We miss it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Runic didn't take any damage at all from that because of the Psychic type. Let's go. I think he's heavy, right? He's made out of steel. He would be heavy, I think. Let's see. Damage! More damage! Let's go. Earthworm's gone. Like playing kickball. You smack him right out of the park. Or the gym. I usually played it in a gym when I was a kid. I don't know why. My man just said, ugh. It's funny. We'll just heal up. Why not? Next battle. A lone Sneasler with a Focus Sash. So, you know, that's a thing. He doesn't do a ton of damage, which is good. Runic's not going to be... Well, actually, Runic will be pretty good here. I would imagine. Runic will be pretty good here. Schmilky's also pretty good. I'm going to leave it with Schmilky's, and we're going to go for it. Leave it with the Schmilky's. I just have way too much fun saying that word. I really do. Really have way too much fun with it. He's gonna go for the cross poison. He'll probably get it. No, he didn't. Okay, wow. Okay, that's awesome. We just win now. Goodbye. Easy. Now, this battle is a bit of an issue. I remember that being the case. I can't remember if he just sucks me into his, like, sphere of influence here, but I really don't want to deal with it. And I'll show you guys the prep screen for this just because it is a bit problematic. We might have to do some calcing. So the problem becomes toxic spikes coming off of the Eviolite coughing, right? Because we've got Krokorok to deal with as well. So honestly, taking out the Krokorok first might be the best move. And then no one's poisoned yet, which is good. He's got Rock Slide. He's got Thunderfang as well. So we can't lead Schmilkies. Schmilkies is off the table. Annihilator is probably my best. Annihilator pretty much resists everything except for the Earthquake. Oh my goodness, the if we could bait something. We could just bait something. We would bait a Thunderfang probably. Might bait a Rock Slide. It's tough. This is a little bit tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's soft-sanded, so that would hurt me a lot if he decides to go for what I know he'll go for if I lead with you. Oh no, the Intimidate is a problem. I think we do this, actually. I think we lead Schmilkies and then just hard swap on turn 1. I think that might be our best bet, even though Annihilator's not really good at taking hits all that well. Your defense is not great at 62. You might outspeed though and can shift your typing really quickly, and that would be really nice. I don't think he'll go for Crunch. He might because it's Stab, which would suck. But I think we kind of just have to go with it because everybody else is going to get walloped. All right. What's up, Kato? How we doing? Kato Mako, love it. Welcome to the stream. We are about to get beaten, I think. This battle scares me so much. Okay. We got this, right? We got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, okay. He doesn't pull me in or anything. That's great. Never melt ice. Ooh, is that going to be useful for me? Is that going to be useful for me? Not in this moment. I don't want to do it! I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Bikini at all. Schmilkies. All right. Intimidate wasted. That is exactly what we wanted to do. Schmilkies, you got to get the hell out of here. And then we just go into... Ugh. Pelipper, my beloved. Yes, Schmilkies. Schmilkies in this universe. Okay. That could bite me in the butt. Oh, wow. We still take it out even with the Eviolite. Let's go. No toxic spikes to worry about. He did go for the... Okay, we fooled him. We got the fool. We got the fool. Perfect. That is what we needed. And now we simply just go for the low sweep on Krokorok. And you know what? I'm going to air cut her just to make sure. That's fine. Does no damage because we swapped. Get out. Get out. Get your face away from my face. That is my request to you. Okay, so we go for the low sweep on you, and then we switch into Schmilkies. This has worked out pretty well. Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot more problematic. We got really lucky, I think. Now, that's going to be a problem later on for sure, but it's fine. And then we'll just, yeah, low sweep just in case he somehow manages to survive a water pulse, but I don't think he will. He could have outsped me though. Maybe, possibly. All right, he's gone. Yay. Win. Schmilkies. Okay, that worked out well. That worked out really well. Head to Azalea Town, you say? Wow, what a directive. Okay, let's get everybody up to level at the very least, and then we will go to the Pokemon Center. Go to the Pokemon Center and do stuff, you know? Stuff and things and stuff. You still can't learn it. Ah, when can you learn Shadow Punch? When? When? Ugh. Pain. Pain in my belly. Discharge. Huge. Finally, something useful. Pardon? Sludge Wave. Ooh, Sludge Wave is big. Sludge Wave is very big. We love Sludge Wave in this house. Single target versus double target. I mean, there's no reason not to go double target at the moment. I may have to adjust as we go forward, but for now, that'll be fine. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We've still got all of our... Yeah. All right. Nothing really new for you. Nothing really new here either. What about Runic? Now, this Pokemon I don't know too much about, but I'm very happy that it's managed to stay alive so far. Hopefully I haven't just shot myself in the toe. That would be very upsetting. But now we got our heal, and we can get ready for another encounter. In fact, I need to fill in my form here, just because I don't want to get behind on that. So while you're healing me, even though you're very speedy with it. Pelipper. We have our very heavy-footed Pelipper. Okay. This here. Okay. Huge. Actually huge, and then I'll just run through this nonsense because there's no point in not running through this nonsense, you know? Say it with me, we nonsense run in this house. We do. Okay, there's nothing there. We run into every possible rock also. That is also something we're known to be good at, very good at doing. All right, here we are, route number 33. We can slow everything down a little bit. Draining Kiss is a big pickup. Okay, 33. We definitely get an encounter. Definitely. Oh boy. Just do the same thing, I guess. Try. Well, no, Runic actually can put things to sleep. Runic, you're gonna lead. You're gonna lead just in case. Immediate encounter, and it is Flamigo. God, it's another flying type. Why is this game giving me all flying types? I'm a little mad about it. Just a little bit, and I can't hit this thing. I can't really hit it. So we're just, you know. There we go. Okay, Quick Ball did its job. Quick Ball decided to work for me today. That is good. Another flying type. Oh my goodness. Doflamingo. Why would I add him to the party? Why would I? Well, maybe, well, you know, honestly, with Bugsy coming up, this might not be bad. This might not be too bad with Bugsy coming up. But, yeah. I mean, it's still spooky. It's still a little bit spooky, I'm not gonna lie to you. Tonga berries, finally. Okay. Love picking those up. All right. And just, I know, I do it all the time. I don't know why I do it, but I just want to see. What else? Okay, I mean, Skarmory would have been nice, but it is still another flying type. I'm you know, honestly, I think I'm kind of okay with what we picked up here. I'm kind of okay. Samurott would have been nice. Ooh. Yeah. It's okay. Flamigo's not a bad Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination. He's not the best, but he's not bad. What is your... You have Steelworker at the moment with Beast Boost and Stakeout. I mean, Beast Boost is always a pretty good thing to have. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then if we just go... I mean, honestly, probably just Jolly is going to be good. What are your base stats? What, 90 base speed? So yeah, that'll outspeed most things at the very least. All right, we do have low kick on here, which is nice. Let's see if we can do any better with the moves. I'd very much like to, if possible. Because there is a chance, a very small chance, but there is a chance that Flamigo could sweep this next battle. It's potentially a thing, and I'll just show you what the next battle is. There's not a lot of information there, obviously, but you get the gist of it. Detect is kind of good to have. Better than Focus Energy in most cases, so we'll take that. And then I'll go with Roost as well, just because why not? Let's have a good-looking moveset at the very least, right? All right. Cool. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. And then we'll just go ahead and give you... What does that do? Has no effect on Pokemon. Well, son of a gun. That is very upsetting to me. Okay. So let's see. How good is Doflamingo going to do for us? That is the question. All right. And hopefully my camera's not frozen. It is not. Fantastic. All right. Golem, you're a big fat boy. So hopefully this just does massive damage. It does. You have Sturdy. That's okay. We get Stealth Rocked. Not too worried about that. And just to add insult to injury, I'm going to wing attack you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Attack goes up. All right, Toad's cruel. He's toading and he's cruel about it. Even though he just saw me use wing attack, so he knows I have it, he threw this out here. That's fine. And Doflamingo, I believe, is going to get the sweep. +2. Machamp is probably going to go down to 1 wing attack. Just an assumption. Although he is level 30. Who knows? Yeah, he's gone. Doflamingo! You have the weirdest back sprite in the world. I don't really know what I'm looking at with the top of your beak there. Or the bottom of your beak there. Either. But, you know, you did a good job. You did good, buddy. You did good. Follow the Rocket Grunt into Slowpoke well. You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever just jumped straight into this, so I think I might. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Little look-see. You know? What is this item up here? I can't ever remember. It's Thunder Wave! Hey, we finally get something very nice for Belly Belly, if it can learn it. Come on, Belly Belly. You know you want to. You know you want to get theirs. Good, Belly Belly. Good. All right. Having a more reliable... Oh, that's so nice. Having a more reliable status condition there is lovely. You love to see it. Anybody for bullet seed. No one wants to shoot seeds out of their mouth like peanuts. Why would I go with peanuts? I don't know. Can anyone fart out a web? No. Okay. Well, I guess that's too much to ask for. Makes sense. It does. I believe this is the same strength. 60 and 60. Yeah. All right. So we'll take Aerial Ace over Wing Attack just because, well, I think it's more suitable for Doflamingo, actually. It's not really any other reason than that. Then it just, in my mind, works better for the narrative. Oh, actually, hold on. Pretty sure in one of these pots we get a thing. Shiny stone! Let's go! And a punching glove! Huge. Okay. And an iron ball. Amazing. And a loaded dice! Yay! Happy days, happy days. Okie dokie then. Well, we get an encounter here, so let's go ahead and see what that is. Never hurts to stock up on encounters as much as possible. That is a Clang. I mean, okay. Sure. Flamigo. We get it. Azalea Town, we have Clang. And it'll be nice when it turns into a Clang, but it's not known to be the most effective Pokemon usually. Maybe different in this game, I'm not certain. But we will just have to wait and see. No, he did not want to stay in that ball at all. Okay, good to know. In that case, I'm not gonna just sit here and let you use a random electric move that you have. That seems like a silly thing for me to do. So I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna hope for the best of all things, you know? Damn it! All right, that was a roll. That was a roll. I know it was. Yeah. Sometimes you risk the biscuit and it doesn't work out for you. You know, what can you say? I'm not too terribly upset about it, though. It was just a Clang, so. And then a Vanillix. Why is this thing following me around? Why? This is a weird Pokemon to have following me around, but it was in the Gen Lock, and now here it is again. Why? Why is it here? The weird thing to have follow you around, in my humble opinion. No, I want 99. I want a... There we go. Why is that so hard? Give me what I need. Thank you. PSA over, PSA over. All right, I don't have to go. Yeah, we don't go to Kurt in this game, I don't think. I think we just seriously go straight in. Which I'm fine with. Oh my god, I didn't mean to run in that direction. No, I did not. Sometimes the joystick likes to have fun with you. All right. Well, whoa! Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okie dokie. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Belly Belly, get out here. This is a good mod. I like this mod. I like it. It's not a perfect mod, but I like the things that it does, you know? I do enjoy the things that it does. Lower that attack a little bit here, buddy. We don't want to be dealing with any of that nonsense today. Why is he just using agility? There's no way that's all he has, right? There's like absolutely no way. That would be insane. We do have timer balls, which is great. Okay, okay, we're getting some wiggles. We're getting wiggles. I love to see it wiggle. Come on, wiggle for me. Wiggle for me. Oh no. No! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, that's 2 missed encounters back to back. You love to see it. Ugh. That was just a stupid freaking misclick, man. Oh, that's annoying. All right, well, let's get on with it, shall we? This is just a Quagsire. No need to calc anything. Oh, it's okay. I would have lost it anyways. It would have just died. It just would have died. You're yawning, dude. Don't be like that. There's no reason for that. That is uncalled for. That is 100% uncalled for. Still really annoyed about that. Rocket O'Sullivan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I need to just turn that back off. A wheezing. I would, honestly, I kind of would have liked a wheezing. What? He's death gripping me? How dare he? No one gave you permission. Who said you could do that? Stop, let go. I'm a bird. I'm free like a bird. All right, yeah, we don't want to deal with any more of that, so we're just going to do a little bit of that. Okay. Next battle is going to be Magmar and Quillfish. Magmar and Quillfish. I repeat. I'm so scared Magmar has Thunder Punch. I'm so terrified. I don't like thinking about a Magmar with Thunder Punch. That does scare me a bit. Just a bit. Mosquitoes spoiling your Sunday. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear it. Well, in a world news update, Iceland, unfortunately, has become a country that does have, albeit small, a mosquito population now. So that's a little bit unfortunate, Thank you, global shipping industry. Love that. But thankfully I haven't seen or dealt with any. I'm sure they're probably just up in the north. And hopefully they just kind of, die out in time. Otherwise, pretty tragic. Pretty tragic. That is quite a sound effect for the sludge wave. It's quite a, that sounds tectonic. Wow. Neat and cool, I guess. We'll go to Runic here. It is a very interesting thing that the docs do not show you at any point in time most trainers' Pokemon's stats. A little bit odd. A little bit, I kind of like that they've done it that way though, because it does like increase the tension a bit on the player side of things. Now, this one does have some stats, so I'll just go ahead and show you. It's this Weavile here. Okay, Inner Focus, Fake Out, Ice Punch, Knock Off, and Aerial Ace. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's using his moveset. He is using his moveset to his great advantage. Now, it's not a terrible thing to go in here with Muck, although we're not the most offensive thing in the world. And he does have a Focus Sash. Doflamingo could probably come in and do pretty good work here. We could probably just teach you Low Sweep, right? You learn it. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely learned that. He doesn't have Icicle Spear, which is nice. He's Jolly as well, so he's not going to get a huge buff. Now, honestly, Shuffle probably has a pretty good chance here also, now that I'm thinking about it, because we have Play Rough. So let's go with that option and see how it goes. All right. And thankfully, I do get another chance at an encounter in the well underdepths here once I get through this little section. That's nice. That's nice, you know? Okay, he's gonna knock me off. That does damage because I'm holding a berry. It's fine. We're playing rough. We're playing rough. And then we're just gonna crunch because I don't want to sit through that animation again. Get out. Get out. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my petition to get out. Okay. Next battle. Next big battle. This is a big battle. Big one. Big. All right, so we've got a Scizor. Thankfully not a Mega Scizor. That's coming in the near future. But we have Glamora, Alolan Muck, Donphan, Crobat, Scizor. No fire type to speak of. We do have fire type move that we can apply, which is nice. If I can just remember what window I'm in and what button to click. So we can go ahead and give Shovel a fire type move, and that's very nice for us. We love that. Scizor's not going to like it very much, but that's okay. Even though he's holding an Occaberry, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt him a lot. So we'll go ahead and get rid of Crunch here. Crunch is not going to help us at all. Not even a little bit. Shuffle, probably not my best lead, however. Man, this thing's got Earth Power. This silly thing has Earth Power, and that makes me very uncomfortable in every way, shape, and form. And it's got quite a lot of I think Doflamingo's probably my best lead. Probably at level 32 would be my guess. I really have no way of knowing. The good news is I do have a way to get rid of the toxic debris nonsense. So I do think Doflamingo, a very recent recent addition to this team, quite good here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be the way to go. All right. Well, I mean, I really can't change my team up all that much, so I think we just have to click it and go, and kind of just hope for the best. I am going to save because it has been a minute. I don't know this game to be big on crashes, but I don't want to risk anything. And we're just going to jump in, I guess, and kind of hope things go our way. Come on. Lamora is such a scary mon to face, and I'm kind of upset that I've never really gotten an opportunity to have one of my own in one of these games. We are going to lower his speed. We love that. He's going to power gem us. Ow. Okay, we live another. Could roost here. I could roost next turn. I'm going to roost next turn. Okay, Toxic, that's fine. Muck's gonna be our switch in anyways. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna Roost. That'll put me on the ground. He goes for the Venoshock. He's such a rascal, dude. I'm gonna Roost. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, he lived! Oh no. I'm dead. I'm not dead! Yes! Whew. Okay. You're gone. Living on 2 Doflamingo. Let's go. Love that. Okay, so that's really great for us. We love that. Crobat is here now. That's not great. We go into Pretentious now? Is that the play? Or do we go into Runic? What is this guy? What does this guy got? He's got Poison Fang, he's got Crunch. He won't be going for Crunch here, but he will go for it next turn, and that is a little scary for Runic. For the Runic boy, Runic lad, Muck really can't do much damage. Actually, maybe Schmilky's here. You know? I think Schmilky's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Get a chance to slow this guy down a little bit here. We're just playing the game of you're not going to outspeed me, buddy. That's the game that we are currently playing. All right, you're -2 now. -2. Go for the Air Slash while I can. Okay, that's fine. Just roost away, Bubby. Roost away. I don't know why I just called you Bubby. That's a weird thing to say online. Dude, come on. You're so annoying. Just accept the fact that I'm better than you. That's all you gotta do. Oh, the double flinch. Let's go. Bye-bye. Okay, one of the big threats is gone. Huge and amazing. We love to see that. All right. Knock off Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Fire Punch. I think we just go to our own Muck and go ahead and get rid of the Toxic Spikes here. Knockoff, okay. Ouch. But my Sludge is now gone. Unfortunate. Not ideal. This guy's doing a lot of damage to me. Doing a lot of damage. Belly should be okay here. Yep, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. I am going to slack off here. Okay. Then we'll Thunder Wave. What tectonic plate do I stand on? The American. I'm on the American side. But only just. There's the poison. There it is. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Oh, God. This thing's got an assault vest, man. All right. We gotta go shuffle. Get a defense boost. Knockoff hurts, man. Knockoff hurts so bad. It's so stupidly powerful. Oh, the full para is huge. Oh, the full para is huge and massive. Okay. Sorry I did the speed up there. I just really, I didn't want to, I didn't want to mess with the, not having Schmilkies here kind of blow the lighting. Really don't want to deal with Earthquake. Hey, Muck is such a good mon. Yes, he is. He absolutely is. Okay. So there's a chance he does not go. I think I have to go into Runic. There's a chance that he doesn't go for knockoff. I have to hope he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay, he goes rapid spin. That's fine. He gets rid of the webs. We're going to air cutter now. Still, oh my God, that would have absolutely taken me out. That would have 100% taken me out. So do I risk the hypnosis is my question. I'm risking it. I'm risking it because what is life without a little risk? The eye shards, not enough. Hypnosis, I miss. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. I think we have to let Runic go down here, unfortunately. Go for Earthquake. Just do it. Damn. All right. All right. Sorry, Runic. Sorry, buddy. I need to actually calc this. I need to actually calc. I'll bring you over just to. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Dawn fan. Who is this? Rocket Admin Proton. Oh, it's not in here. Okay, cool. So we'll just add it ourselves. He is at level 20. Well, what level's he at? Oh God, 34. I think he's at level 34. I'll just put him at 34. Such very adamant. Okay. And then we'll go up against Schmilkies, which is not the name of that Pokemon. It's Pelipper. 34. Modest. I think I'm modest. Hold on. I need to check. Yeah. Modesto. No item. We're at 14. So does Ice Shard take me out? That is the real question. That is not... Okay. 15% it does. It probably will take me out, unfortunately. That sucks. He's got an attack of 120. That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. Water Pulse probably would have taken him out too. Okay. That sucks. Stoutland. Hold on, I need to know, I need to see what level this thing is because I just haven't seen. Hold on. It's at level 33, actually. That might make a big difference. It's at level 33. $13.6 to 16.8. It's still, yeah, it's still, yeah. Doesn't change that much. Never mind. Okay. So back to what I was doing. Stoutland. Adamant. I think I'm adamant. Hold on. Yeah, adamant. +1 defense. At how much health do you have? 78. %. Okay. Earthquake. Knockoff and rapid speed. We have Ice Fang. Okay. Well, yeah, this is my best play. It's not great. I'm not happy about this because Shuffle, we really need to Shuffle to be there for the Scizor. High roll. Fuck. Oh, we got the flinch. Let's go. No, the Ice Shard, man, you're a dick. You're such a dick. Oh, I forgot to go big screen. I'm sorry. Donphan goes down. He whistles and goes down. Akaberry pops. It's gone now, though. Holy bug bite. Oh, okay. We're through. We're through. We're through. Okay. We're so through. I am at least a pixel. And Bugsy, I'm annoyed with you because you definitely took me out last time and I'm not happy about it, you know? Oh. Well, that is not good. Who's okay, it's Belly Belly. I'm fairly certain nothing bad happens in this case. Let's go to PC functions. And I guess we'll just put you back on, you know, for now. That's fine over our dear fallen friend here. So that's very unfortunate. Now with 2 dead Mons, the game gets a little bit more interesting. For sure. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure poison doesn't, it just takes away. Yeah. Okay, cool. All healed up, and now we do have access to one more encounter before we have to jump in. Well, actually, we get like 3 more encounters now that I think about it, don't we? I think we do. But if we go past this point and down, we get access to a brand new area. The well underdepths. This is where we want to be with vacuum wave in hand. Okay, huge. What? Why? What? I can't do it in there? That's so strange. Why can I not do it in there? Okay. So our encounter for the well underdepths is going to be a... Not a bird! It's a bug, though. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. I don't know how Aramaldo does in these games, actually. Is this a good thing? I honestly don't know. At least it is fully evolved. That's going to be very good for us. I should have just tried a quick ball, but I didn't because I'm foolish. Okay. Not going to misclick this time. I am determined to not misclick this time. Now that I've said that, I'm definitely going to misclick this time. He gets Stonecutter? Okay, that's different. That's a different vibe than I expected. He is doing the damage. He is doing some stuff. He is doing some work on me. Why is he living? That is my question to you, dear viewer. Okay. Ow. That's not great. Boo, boo. Embody my aspect. Okay, that's much better. That's much more manageable. Nest ball and net ball. Hold up. I've got net balls. I do have the net ball. Let's go! Catch a bug in a net. We can certainly catch a bug in a net. Okay. I'm happy about that. Mostly because I don't know what Armaldo is all about. Honestly, no idea. But it'll be fun to find out. All right. What do I want to name you? There was a name I had in my head. There was a name, and it is now gone. It is now gone. Crap. I'm going to name you Mozzie because we were talking about mosquitoes. Because we were talking about mosquitoes, and that is the only reason. I don't guess pretentious is going to be super helpful in Bugsy's gym, so I'm going to go ahead and make a quick substitution there. Oh, and now I can turn it on. It just wouldn't let me do it before. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's set to level. And you've got Hyper Cutter at the moment. Okay, interesting. What is... Oh, that's not how you do it in this game. Okay. Attack of 125. I mean, they're not the best stats in the world. They're not terrible, you know? Brush Claw. Brush Claw sounds like it'll be good, you know? Definitely better than Slash. The chance of lowering defense is quite good. I like that. I do enjoy that. I appreciate it. Having a really nice strong rock move on you as well as our crab. Going to be nice. Okay, that's good. We like that. We like that. I speak for all of us here, in case you guys didn't know. Could have just done that before. It just didn't register to me. Okay. I believe we have a couple more. Yeah, we do have a rival battle before we're able to enter the gym. So what I want to do is I want to run over here and I want to grab another encounter. 2 more encounters. I get 2 or do I just get the 1? I just get the 1. Yeah. Okay. So I can get this one. That's fine. The Ilex clearing and we can pick ourselves up some more resist berries as well. Lovely. And lepers. Because why not? Okay, nice. Very nice, very nice. And now, again, it won't let me... Huh. Okay. Don't mess with me, game. Don't mess with me. I'm in no mood. Normally, it would be such a good mon, but, like, without its ability, it's kind of poo-poo, you know? Where do you get Eviolite in this game? Actually, Doublade with Eviolite is a good... It's a good mon. Just where the hell do you get Eviolite in this game? I'm gonna have to try to find out. That's the worst. That's the worst thing ever. Why did you... Oh, man. Okay. The encounters are definitely having a laugh with me. They really are. All right. At least it wasn't a problem to catch. All right, you can go to the box for now. I think there's some goodies I can pick up while I'm in here. PP up. Okay, that's nice. It's nice to have. There's something down here, I think. Safety goggles. Ooh, big. Love that. Love that for me. Signal Bimu. Cool. All right, so now we have a rival battle. And then everything in Bugsy's gym. And then Bugsy. And Bugsy's the one that took me out last time I tried to play this game, which was forever ago, granted, so things may have changed, but I'm pretty certain, pretty sure, the rascal has Mega Scizor. And that is not fun for anybody. I'll just go ahead and say it right now. It's not fun for a single person. No one has fun with that. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? I'll show you our rivals team. That probably might be the first thing that I can do. So we got Crobat, we got Misdreavus, Magneton, and Kadabra. So having Crunch on Shuffle is going to be nice to hit the Kadabra. Also to hit the Misdreavus. We can hit Magneton with Fire Fang, and we can hit Crobat. Wow, we can almost sweep with Shuffle. As long as he's got the right moves on him, we just got to teach Crunch. Yeah. And then, honestly, this Pokemon might do some work. Just to save a little bit of damage coming off, I think I'm going to go with Mozzie here in the lead spot. Just to take a little bit of the heat off. Propeller Tail and Defiant. I mean, Defiant is never a bad thing to have. Because that actually does the same job as Hyper Cutter in the event of like an Intimidate situation, but gives us a boost instead. So Defiant is actually the better of the two abilities, I think. And then we just need to make you... Yeah, we just need to make you adamant and you're good to go, I think. Okay. Give you an item. I'll give you an item. Why not? Let's go with... No really a point in doing any safety goggles at the moment. Just go with the citrus berry. It's, you know, old reliable. Why not? Old reliable. Okay. I think that's okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Having a lot of, let's see how this goes. Well, don't talk to my Armaldo like that. How dare you? Why would you talk to my Armaldo that way? You dickhead. Okay, dual wing beat. Got high defense. It's fine. Stonecutter doesn't quite take him out fully, but it's a lot. Would have been really nice to go ahead and grab that. This is just going to be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, you're just going to annoy me now. That's fine. I'll drop your defense. No, I won't. Okay. Oh, you... So obnoxious, dude. You're so obnoxious. Okay, I'm just going to speed up through this because you're just going to keep doing that. There's the defense drop. Get out. Okay. Now we can actually play the game. All right, Misdreavus is here. Misdreavus is likely going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here, which is not something we really want to deal with. I got, like, we can go with Belly Belly. At least that way it doesn't matter. It does unfortunately set us up for the Hex, which is not great, but, you know. Oh, you just go straight up for Hex. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that. Okay, Misdreavus is pretty much gone now, and that's lovely for us. We're just gonna nibble on a berry and take out this ghost. Because he is a problem. We don't want that lingering burn just hanging around. Not a good thing for anybody. All right, that's right. That's right. This is what we want. Is it? I actually don't know. This is risky. He does have Shadow Ball. But we have a lot of HP. Ow. We don't have that much HP. As it turns out. Flibbity gibbets. Oh. Not gonna help. But well, actually, that targets defense. So it does help a bit. You're not gonna live that because you're a Kadabra. Oh. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. Whoopsie. Okay, I didn't necessarily think that through. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we don't want your Iapapa Berry going off, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, baby. Okay. Fire Fang. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. All right. We've got some livers. We've got some things. Got some livers? That's not a thing you should say. All right. There we go. There we go. All through. All done. We're good. We're good. Good for now. Got a little hairy. Got a little bit hairy there, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. We're through. We're through. All right, I'm gonna save again because I don't want to deal with it. Save. All right. I'll probably save one more time right before we actually fight Bugsy, just because I'm me. And we are looking at a Scyther and a Masquerain. Chance Scyther is going to have a fighting type move, I would imagine, but not too worried about it. I'm more worried about him setting up swords dances because they love to do that. But he's not going to have the opportunity because we're amazing. Phantom, what's up, buddy? Hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Certainly we live one, right? There's no way he goes for a Silver Wind anyways because he's silly. All right. So we actually have a good Intimidate breaker here on Mozzie, and that makes me quite happy. I love that. And I think we have one more battle before we have to take on Bugsy. One? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is going to be just a Pinsir. Now, Pinsir definitely carries fighting type moves. So I think we're going to go with Schmilky's here. Schmilky's is going to be the lead of choice. Tried to hold it together for as long as I could. The name is going to get me almost every single time. I can almost guarantee it. Double hit. Okay. You're gone. You're out of there. Get him out of there. Okay. I still didn't level up. Still didn't level up Drifblim. Wow. I am a foolish lad. Okay. Trying to think. We don't have rock resist berries, unfortunately. Okay. Gassy, get the hell up to level, buddy. Please. Okay, thank you. Anything. Nope. Okay. I see it. All right, let's just go here. I'm not even gonna look at, I'm just gonna stare into Schmilky's ridiculous face right now. Schmilky's. Okay, Cleavor is the lead. Cleavor is a scary boy. Stone Axe, Aerial Ace, Brick Break, and U-Turn. Okay, I'm going to calc things. I'm just going to. Don't type Doflamingo. It's Flamigo. There we go. Okay, yeah. We got it. We're good. We got it. We're good. What is your ability? I've forgotten. Your ability is Beast Boost. Okay. So we have Low Sweep. We have Aerial Ace. And those are kind of the moves that we need to know about. Everything else is nothing, really. And we are currently Jolly. So happy. So happy to be here. Okay. I'll save that. And then we are going to go to Bugsy with his Cleavor. Gym Leader Bugsy, level 34. I don't know if that will be the current level because this is for an older version of Grueling Gold. But everything else should... this says he's got a Lumberry, so let's go ahead and put Lumberry in and hope... I don't know what's accurate. That's the scariest part. So Stone Axe, Aerial Ace, Brick Break, and U-Turn. Oh, Aerial Ace could be problematic here as well. Actually, Aerial Ace doesn't do... Actually, yeah, Aerial Ace does a ton. Okay, so Flamigo is not the answer that we are looking for. I'll tell you that right now. What about... Armaldo. Defiant. Not Defeatist. Ew. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. Citrus Berry, level 34. To hit him with a hammer. That does big damage, but Stone Axe also does big damage. Oh, and he's gonna outspeed me. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? It's gonna be a super effective hit. What about cloth? Oddly enough, what about a cloth with pure power? What about it? What about it, I say? If we go jolly, can we outspeed this guy? I don't think so. 72 to 80. We do not outspeed him. That's unfortunate for us. The sharpness is a problem. Pure power. All right, let's click away from this for a moment because we need that Cleavor absolutely out of here. We need the Cleavor gone. I cannot. Ugh. I thought I could just... Come on. Why? Okay, let's see. Get out of here without running into every single shrubbery. That would be lovely. Organize. Let's go with cloth. Should probably see if this is even like functionally important before I do it, but you know what? It's fine. Is it? I think it's fine. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Cloth's taking damage. Oh, Cloth is taking damage. Cloth is taking damage. He's very adamant about that. Let's see. Let's just see. Anything by level 34 that ooh, Rock Blast. Ooh, Rock Blast with the dice? Hold on. Rock Blast. Loaded dice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that takes him out. That's really good for us. Really, really good. What about the Heracross? Oh, he learns a lot more moves. My goodness. He's got them. He's got the moves. None that really help him all that much, though, in this situation. But that's fine-ish. Give. Loaded dice. Okay. 102, 102. Yeah, that's fine. That means the Cleavor is likely to get a hit off. That makes me sad. Don't like it. What if he's level 33 and I just don't realize it? Do I outspeed him then? I still don't outspeed him. Unfort. Okay, that's fine. 32. Still don't outspeed. Okay, so he'd have to be level 31 and that's just not the case. So I'm just going to assume he's level 34. And that's for the best. I think. I will see if there's any like TMs that might benefit him. Bullet Seed, Icicle Spear. I doubt he can learn those. They really wouldn't do much for him anyways. Nothing really. Nah. Thinking maybe he could learn that, but it's not looking too good, you know? Belly Belly does do some decent work against potentially against Araquanid. So there is a point in having him on the team still. Covet? No. You're not a covetous crab? That's unfortunate. Okay, so I don't really think there's much more that we can do there. We're adamant at the moment, so actually I'll change this to Jolly. I'll change it to Jolly just to maybe give us an opportunity to outspeed something that comes along. You're up in special defense right now. I think we need to go up in defense with you for sure. Oop, that is the wrong direction. Bold. Okay, that works for me. Mozzie, you are just straight up. I'm gonna give you the burn berry. I'm gonna give you a good old-fashioned burn berry, my friend. Okay. And honestly, I think we might go defensive. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Minimal grinding, set nature, impish. Schmilkies, you are modest. Shuffle, you are adamant, and you get the plus defense boost. Not a lot I can do in terms of like super effective damage here with Shuffle, unfortunately. Any good moves that we might be able to pull? Honestly, this is decent at the moment. I'll take it over Crunch. In case we need to lower some attack at some point. Citrus. Most people have a citrus, and that's kind of what we want to see. All right, let's go for it. I think that is the build that we want to go with. All right, I don't anticipate getting out of this gym battle with all of my Pokemon intact. I just don't see it happening. Bugsy is really, really tough. I need to save. I need to calc, actually, is what I need to do. Technician, Scissorite. So this is Scizor. He's definitely not level 36. He's definitely level 34. At least he better be. Careful 34. Bullet Punch. Bug Bite. U-turn, Roost, and Sword Dance. So this just needs to be U-turn. Okay. Save this. Fire Fang, +1 defense. Okay. Yeah, Stoutland pretty well much takes on the Bugsy. Okay, that's good. That's quite good. Love that. All right. All right, let's give it a go, guys. Let's give it a go. Let's see if this very strange team, in my personal opinion, can get me through Bugsy and get me a PB in this version of this here game. He's going to hit me with the brick break. It's going to hurt me. But this is going to hurt you a lot more, buddy. Okay, Cleavor is down. Cleavor, honestly, in my opinion, probably one of, if not his scariest Pokemon. Hera Cross. Level 33. We are Jolly Guts Flame Orb. Shit, he outspeeds me. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Burned with a flame orb. Okay. 5 hits will take him out. He does outspeed me, which is unfortunate. Cloth is just not very fast, it would turn out. As it so happens, Cloth is not very fast. Okay, so I think we need to switch here. What do we switch to? What is he going to go for? That's the real question. He could go for just about anything. I think he'd probably still want to go for a Brick Break. He's got 78 speed, so let's see if anybody can outspeed him. We have a very slow team. I mean, obviously Doflamingo will outspeed him. And Doflamingo might be our best answer. Yeah. Yeah. Move it. Get back in the ball, buddy. Get back in the ball. Okay, he goes for the lunge, interestingly enough. He's going to burn himself here. That's fine. Dual Wing Beat. You're gone. Okay, Beast Boost. Scizor is here immediately. Okay, so let's just click on Mega Scizor. Oh, no. No. Scizor. All right, how does this wind up working out for me? I don't know. So we're level 33. Careful. Technician. Yeah, okay. Bullet Punch, U-turn. Okay. Again. There you go. Wait, do I have? Yeah. Air Lace. This is Dual Wing Beat. What is your ability? Jolly Beast Boost for +1. %. Bullet Punch is doing 44.5%. Dual Wing Beat does close to 50. We've got a Citrus Berry. I think we just stay in. It's maybe a... problem. Man, that did not do as much as this said it was gonna do. Said it was gonna do 42 to 50%, and that is not 42 to 50% at all. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think I've just got to keep going for it. I do have chances of crits. I'm not going to get them. He's going to roost. Okay. We can low sweep now. Okay. I think this is our opportunity to switch. I don't see him doing anything super annoying here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hit the flinch. Let's go. Flinch is huge. Flinch is coming through so big in this run. Let's go, Shuffle. Good boy. Girl. Good girl. You too, Ella. Amazing. Okay. Senta Scorch. He's scorching with Sentas. I'm gonna go Schmilky's on this. Schmilky's. Yep, the Willow. That comes off. That's fine. Kinda saw that coming. This is why we're here. Schmilky's, are you still holding a... Wait. Chartbeak. Okay, yeah. He's got a Koba Berry, though. No, he's got a Charty Berry. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine with this. Goodbye. Oh, you're dual typing nonsense, Bugsy. Get out of here. Get out of here with this nonsense. Okay, we've got Araquanid now. I did say that. Araquanid. Hydro Fangs is probably going to be the move, right? Yeah, he might crunch here, actually, too. Let's see. Doflamingo. Araquanid. Next at level 32, 33 rather. Adamant. Koba Berry. Water Bubble. .42 speed it looks like, so he's not fast, thankfully. Crunch. Leech Life. There we go. Okay. Hydro Fangs is doing up to 50%. Is not great for Doflamingo. Yeah, this is what I named him. Okay, good. Okay. Maybe I could... Can I roost? Hold up. I can't roost. Okay. No roosting. No roostability. Let's try it. This may be a misplay, but we'll try it. Yeah. Ow. Okay. So we outspeed. Full Wing Beat does not do enough to take him out, sadly. Hydro Fangs. I don't know the PP of it. That's the biggest problem, is I don't know the PP. Right? The PP is unknown. 46, so we do outspeed, actually. I don't want to make a misstep here. I don't want to lose anybody. If I roost? How much exactly does roost heal? Hold on. Oh. Half its max. Half its max. So we'll heal by 55, which will take us up to 87, which is pretty much where we were. Down to 37. Okay, we're getting a little bit back doing this. I mean, all he's got to do is crit me, though. This is scary. Get annoyed. Stop doing that. Get annoyed and stop doing that. I don't know what the PP is. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. I messed up. I'm up. Belly belly? Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. That's all right, I think. We're good. We're good. Yay. Belly belly. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Bugsy with no drama. Bugsy with no drama. Just a nice, hard, fulfilling gym leader battle. And that's what we want to see. Huge. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait one flippin' second here. Hold up a minute. I might be hold up a minuting for no reason, but we'll see. We'll find that out together. Amazing. All right. Organize. Organize, as some might say. Ah, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Is there a way I can tell? I can't remember. Hold on. Hold on a minute, chat. Hold on. Just wait. $48. Oh yeah, he just straight up evolves into Annihilate at 48. Oh, I thought it was different in this game. No. Okay, I mean that's fair. Annihilate is a brutal Pokemon, so I don't at all blame anybody for making it hard to kind of get. Although I do wish it wasn't so hard to get, if I'm being honest. Let's just relearn. Let's just look at this real quick. Just nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. All right. Well, that, my friends, is going to be a PB, and that is going to be where I'm wrapping up the stream for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I know it's been a long time since I've been here. But man, now that the school year is wrapping up for me, and once I get some of these bloody meetings out of the way, I hopefully will be a little bit more available before I go down to Brazil for a couple of weeks. So I will see you all very soon. I don't know if we'll do more Grueling Gold next or if we'll jump back into the Genlock, but we will be back within a day or two, I would imagine. But I will see you all then, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. All right, till next time, guys.